How's it going, Voidex? How was your day? Well, there's only one of you, it's probably Stream Elements. But still, we're back with Wuthering Waves. God, those notifications are just gonna drive me insane. But hey. There we go. Wait, can I just teleport to there? Wait, that's the daily quest. Oh well.
Caution is advised. Cycle of corruption. A change of perception.
Endure and defy. You will
kill them
obey.
all. Oh, hey, babe. How you been doing today, babe? Faro. Phew, thank you so much. Without your help, I've been in real trouble. I'm Faro from Eglatown. By the way, I'm trained to become a knight. How should I address you, hero? You feel a responsibility for asking him. Let's take it humble. Oh, you're as mighty as the noble knights in the stories. No, you surpassed them all. I know a thing or two about fighting. It's truly an honor to meet you. Actually, I've been searching for someone skilled in combat. I know this is a sudden request, but could you be my mentor and train me for a while? I want to be stronger, a knight who can protect others. Why do you want to be a knight like that? Well, it's a long story. When I was little, I got lost in the wilds, running some scary tested discords at night. Just when I thought it was done for, someone showed up with a sword and saved me. I can't remember his face or voice, but I still vividly recall his figure. A knight shielding the weak from danger. That moment inspired me. I want to be a shield, not a coward who trembles at the sight of tacit discords. But confronting tacit discords is dangerous for ordinary people. I know, it may be hard to tell, but I'm also a resonator. You're very subtle, you do see a hint of resonance power in you. Alright, I'll help you. You can start your training once you've recovered. That's done. Wait a minute. Is there like another way in? These enemies are getting tough. Hold on. Gotta sneeze. Ow. Gotta take the regular way.
Leave it to me.
No, 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 nope, 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 nope. I'm not doing that. All right. Nope. That's shitty. Not doing that. No way. I refuse. Here we go. Oh yeah, get the guidebook thing for the daily quest. We enter the vault. Solo challenge. I start. Enter the hall. Wait.
Could you do me a favor, Miss Zani?
To read. Got it.
Motherfucker.
On to the real matter. Surely you've sensed it.
The Fraxon.
Correct. The Montel, the invitation. I'd appreciate.
Well, we already did this quest, so...
Splendid. I must first oversee. I'm afraid I must.
Let's just get through it as fast as we can.
I'm sorry, lady.
I see. That's quite.
Understood.
Oh, Rover, I just learned this does. Please. Rover, remember Gilberto? Yes. The family get. You're quick to put it which is not. I'd act. And now it's. Now they. I guess that they're desperately. Thank you.
Here we go.
There's an alternate, but. I can't manage. I'm glad I have you with.
Alright, let's just get through this as fast as possible. Babe, are you still there?
Everything has been taken care of, Lady Carlotta.
Perfect. But I need you.
Is someone that...
Relax.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, someone's targeting the evidence.
Rover, then you may need to use the terminal. Sadly, most families to enter the vault without being trapped to death. Now, let's go. Can you keep up? Can you hear me, Rover?
Loud and clear.
Just a moment. Cameras here. Good in family part. Done, but won't last long. I have to keep moving.
Alright.
Vitrium dancers, luckily. these artifacts get here? Strange.
Okay. Crap.
I'm thinking that they can also...
There we go. Run, run, run.
Even the surveillance cameras have increased. This bodes ill.
So, if jewelry set means this gadget, what about perfume?
Just another weapon. For my family, many things must be kept discreet. And it's not found some prisms here. I'll use them to pass through.
Come on. Come on.
Can you keep
Oh
up?
shit, lag.
I'm in the control room. Switching view to your...
Done. The door before you should be open. Beyond the door, you should find the other control room. Beware of the patrolling echoes.
A change of perception.
Shadow descends, one with the sounds. Be gone!
There we go.
Leave it to me.
What?
Stay behind. Shackles be gone. Thrust through.
Huh?
Swift and resolute. Down with the curtain. One with the sounds. Be gone. Keep it together.
Leave it to me. Roll for me invitation. Rover, there should be a monitor you can operate. Let me know once you find it.
There we go.
I'm at the monitor.
Give me a minute. Looks like
Hands off my friends. Imitation. Luminous energy.
Swift and resolute. None shall whisper. Checkmate. One with the sounds.
Oh shit, low HP.
Listen up.
Stay behind me. Lotus Parade!
Yes. Kill them all. Rip them apart.
Can you see me?
Yep.
Clear as day.
I need to cross the hall from above. People might spot me if I make too much noise. So, could you maneuver these chandeliers? Wonderful.
We might be going a little longer. Oh boy. On.
Perfect.
I would not be able to do this. Sway the chandelier. There we go. We can skip this.
Splendid. I've made it across. It's my turn now. I'll see you in a moment.
Mm-hmm.
The world is mine. Quickly and swiftly. In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me?
Wow.
Running won't save you. Can you keep up?
At least there's no lag.
The door should be open.
Ah, fuck.
Rover? Looks like the signal's been jammed. Thank the Sentinel it didn't set off the central alarm. I should still be under the radar. Phew. And it saved me some footwork.
I can't control this.
Path is blocked. Wall dashing seems to be the only option. Is that a screen? Perhaps I can use grapple to pull it over.
The future of Renacita rests with all of us. And the Montellis will make sure everyone has an equal share of it. Raguna will enter a new era united. United under the promise of our terminals.
We all know she already made it through.
Carlotta? Hello? The comms are cut off. She must be in trouble. Gotta hurry up. One with the sounds. Be gone. The show begins.
Stay behind me.
Way to finish them all.
Need to get rid of them fast.
Lotus pervade.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. You will obey. Endure and defy.
Stay behind me. Frost flame. A change of perception.
There we go.
Caution is advised.
Good.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. Down with the curtain.
Shackles be gone.
Here we go.
Engrave. Not worth mentioning.
Swift and resolute. Keep it together.
Leave it to me. Mommy, life is in everything. Listen up.
And flop.
Imitation.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Almost down.
None shall whisper. The lockdown is lifted. I need to keep
There.
moving. Leave it to me. One with the sounds. Endure and defy.
Stay behind me. Ha! A change of perception. Lotus pervade.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. One more time. Be gone.
Blue.
Blew up.
Noticing.
Back to Rover.
You will obey.
Big bit of damage.
Nowhere to hide.
There they go. Next door.
Impeccable. I noticed that that's quite some... In fact, the family's bearded traits say the room is that way.
There we go. Oh no.
It seems they've left a little in their grave. Quickly and swiftly. Still recognize me? Surrender. Huh. Running won't save you. The world is mine. In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me?
There we go.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. You will obey.
My compliment. Is that it? Victory favors
Come
me.
on. Boom. Give me some boom.
Masterpiece complete. I'm still standing.
Leave it to me.
That was next to the tuning room. We've already done this, so...
So, let's try. It seems that we better. Who's son?
It's me.
Lay.
Oh, nothing.
The flowers.
Care to defend you?
Lady Cut.
Following.
That was a good 30-minute redo.
None.
And
Any.
shall be brought. You've appropriated once they detonate.
Lady Cut. What's going on here?
Just in time, I will only.
I only know he's one of them.
How many of
A lot.
Uh-oh.
Good. Take them away.
Yes, Mom.
I appreciate your help, Rover.
There we go. Didn't know I had to do the whole thing again. Well, that was good. 30-minute time waster. Wasn't it? Up we go.
Here we are. The true splendors of Montelli's heritage.
Are these all echoes in the cases?
Yes. And no. They are echoes. But also the promise of Renacita's future. And above all, freedom. Renacita may be a fledgling country, but it boasts centuries of history. Its foray into the wider world, however, only began a few years ago.
Ah, so not so long. Scheme of things.
Don't you find it peculiar? Renacita, the land of echoes, leads the world in echo technology, yet stands so insular and unadventurous. What
Yeah.
do you suppose is behind all this?
The echoes themselves.
Sharp as always. Rinasita's common echoes are bound to Genesis Nexus, making seafaring with them almost impossible.
Almost.
But their power is essential for dealing with tacit discords and other threats at sea. You could say the reliance on common echoes has shackled our ambitions to venture beyond our borders. To break these shackles, the Montelli family has invested in reserved terminals. It's not about short-term benefits, but the future for the whole of Raguna. The Order has monopolized the use of common echoes and kept a tight leash on reserved terminals, claiming that individual ownership would sully the sanctity of the echoes they so fervently preach about. But you see their real objective, don't you? To keep Rinasita isolated so they can shape its entire narrative. And the Phasalia family has covertly aligned with the Order, aiming to crush our efforts and therefore the prospect of reserved terminals. They've even gone so far as to seek Fraxidus's aid. Such is the reality of the Land of Echoes. Whoever controls the Echoes controls Rinasita. My forebears began collecting these echoes long before the vault existed, when the Montelli family was nothing more than a third-rate house ridiculed for its adventurous spirit. They ventured out to sea for trades and got their hands on terminals of the most basic model. From there, they've been tirelessly collecting echoes and advancing the technology. Brick by brick, they built this enterprise that you see today. You're probably wondering how this relates to the Vitrium Dancer. Well, the one that came to you at the Carnival rehearsal is among our family's earliest echoes.
Earliest.
As both the first Vitrium Dancer and the prototype for the frequency tuning of all subsequent models, its value is truly unparalleled. It was never meant to be deployed, and should have been preserved here in a case forever. But somehow, it found its way to the Carnival, just to meet you.
So, you're saying...
This is no coincidence. I can only assume it was the design of Sentinel Imperator. Here are some files about the Vitrium Dancer. Perhaps they can offer you some insights.
Yes. Y'all ready for a bit of word soup? Very few people, including those within the Montelli family, know when the Vitrium Dancers first appeared. Though these unobtrusive, unremarkable echoes have long served the family. In fact, most of the Montellis do not know if Vitrium Dancers are anything other than their domestic security detail. Thus it remains easily overlooked that no two Vitrium Dancers are alike. Knowledge gleaned from the stained glass artwork found in the ruins around Raguna suggests that Vitrium Dancers were once tacit discord frequencies. They appear in stained glass art, along with general depiction of the Order's religion. To this day, Montelli explorers have yet to find two identical panes of stained glass. The Order's artists took pains to alter the composition of panes, I see what you did there, that depict the same story or motif. This suggests that the frequencies of modern Vitrium Dancers each contain unique information, much like their tacit discord forebearers. According to the book, The Wealth and Legend of the Montellis, the origin of the Vitrium Dancer dates back in history to a time when a Montelli ancestor received the laurel during the Carnival from Imperator, who then instructed him to go to a tower abandoned by the Order. Upon his return, he would not divulge what he saw, and forbade all Montellis from approaching the tower again. Undoubtedly, this Montelli ancestor brought back the very first Vitrium Dancer. On his deathbed, his last words were that the Sentinel's Oracle would not exert influence over Montellis at present, but would determine their future course of events. And with that, the tower was barred to all subsequent Montelli. As the family's cohort of Vitrium Dancers expanded, the legend of their origins faded into obscurity.
I trust you've read the files. The original tacit discord for the Vitrium Dancer emerged from the frequencies of shattered stained glass in the tower ruins, a place forbidden by decree of the Order. Before the Codex era, those stained glass windows were used to depict the tales of the Sentinel. Out of all of the echoes, they chose the Vitrium Dancer to deliver their message. Because
it would lead me to the Order's hidden truth.
My thoughts exactly. The Order's secrets must somehow be connected to the Sentinel's fate.
How do you know all this?
The Montellis have long pursued the buried secrets of Rinascita. The Order's tampering with the Codex, and the mysterious erasure of the Age of Ignorance and the Age of Conflict from our history. If anything can break the chains around Rinascita and grant freedom to all, it must be the truth. And the quest for this truth is also part of our endeavor to restore connection with the wider world. Well, that's all I have to offer. Did you want to visit the ruins? Though I'm not sure what there is to uncover.
Since it's the Sentinel's will.
In that case, I'll accompany you. The family will take care of everything else.
Main hall time. Alright. Going down. Oh.
Oh, you're back. I've done everything you asked, Lady Carlotta. All the thugs trying to storm the room were handled.
So they walked straight into the trap.
Yes. We set a bait the traitors could never refuse. You aren't injured, are you, Miss Zani?
Of course not. I saw a squad of security guards charging into the vault. Did anything happen in there? Wait, no, never mind. Best I don't know. Whatever's going on in the vault must be family business. Anyway, it's all sorted now, yes?
Yes. Now you can take a break. I've spoken with Mr. Alberto, and he's agreed to grant you a very generous vacation.
Oh, I don't really mind. My pay already came through. But vacation is always a bonus. Thank
There
you.
it is.
These adventures beat office life by a mile. What? Is that the central alarm of the vault?
Could be a backup plan from the traitors. Shall we see what delights they've cooked up for us?
Oh yeah, the crown's because my birthday was about a week ago, last Friday.
Lady Carlotta, we have a situation. The Guardian Echoes deployed outside the main entrance have gone rogue for unknown reasons.
Uh-oh.
We've initiated Security Protocol 4, evacuating civilians and non-combat staff. Our security teams nearby are trying to suppress the Echoes, but...
We are short-handed. Even the bank staff have been whisked away to the Carnival.
Yes, Mum. If possible, could you authorize access to the Vault's Echo collection?
That won't be necessary. I'll address this personally.
But your safety?
Don't worry. I've got her back. I'm with the bank's security team, and I've handled my fair share of these emergencies.
I'm also up for some action.
Thank you both. Now, let the show begin.
Uh-oh. Boss fight.
Make it quick and clean.
Copy that.
Quickly and swiftly. Still recognize me? Stand down. Time to part ways.
Swift and resolute. Shadow descends. One with the sounds. Show begins.
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone.
Endure and defy.
Surrender. Brilliance lights the way. An absurd, impudent display. Glory demands more. In the name of the Montellis. Not even close. Time to part ways. Is that it? I'm still standing. Blue! Noticing. Luminous energy.
Do it.
My
A
compliment.
lot of time.
Still recognize me? Hug. You will.
There it goes.
Mizani, do you mind handling the cleanup? I'm sorry, I just promised you a vacation. But looks like it will have to wait.
Oh, it's fine. Just a bit of extra work. I can't stand by and watch my colleagues getting hurt.
Yeah.
Besides, you have bigger things to worry about. Just let me handle this.
We can always count on you, Zani. Be sure to get that overtime pay.
Yeah. That's the burden of being good at my job.
Oh.
There's more to this attack than it seems.
The Order must have been behind it, right?
Yes. At this juncture, neither the Fraxidus nor the Physaelias have any reason to interfere. It's some hidden truth about the Order the Sentinel is leading us towards.
Really?
The traitors must be watching us, knowing truth is on the verge of revelation. I have a feeling that whatever's coming next
Not me.
will not be easy. A wingway. Let's hitch a ride, shall we?
Yeah. Seems to have flight stamina. Close to the ground.
Leave it to me.
We're nearly there. That's the Tower Ruins,
There we go.
our destination. This is where my family first found the Vitrium Dancer. What do you see in the shattered stained glass?
Faces. Way to piece them
This
together.
seems to chronicle a legend of the Sentinel, and the tale of how the first Primus founded the Order.
Let me guess, we are the first Primus?
I've learned of this history before, but many details have faded over time.
How do you know all this?
Well, art investment is one of our family's key ventures, so I've naturally picked up a thing or two along the way.
Clever.
There's a stone tablet over there. It might offer some clues about these stained glass images.
Yeah. Yeah, later.
This ancient stone tablet bears inscriptions in the ancient Rinascita language, which translate roughly to, once whole, the divinity was rent by warring creeds. From their holy wounds sprang the curse of dark tide. On this day shall I depart. Though the woes of Rinascita yet endure, the shattered divinity hath chosen their herald. On the grandest of days, the maiden, crowned with golden laurel, shall commune with the divinity. Thus she becomes the prophesied, enlightened one, through whom Rinascita's woes shall end. It seems to be some sort of prophecy. We might have to piece together the clues from both the stone tablet and the stained glass to unravel the secrets. These ancient relics that spawn tacit discords often carry special frequencies. Likely the key to restoring them.
Well, it looks like they can be restored.
Let's use the terminal sensor to reconstruct their frequencies and align them with the tablet's inscriptions.
I'm guessing only ours can do that.
The frequencies of these...
Pick up stained glass piece. Use levitator to pick up the stained glass piece. Place this collected piece into a missile across the stained glass. A golden glow will appear if the piece fits correctly. A red glow for if it doesn't.
This have been reconstructed. Now we only need to assemble them onto the stained glass. The last step to uncover the secrets.
No. This one's different.
This seems to depict the people of Rinascita torn into two warring factions.
No. We'll find the piece that does.
This one shows a man in Primus attire, wielding a lantern-shaped relic to dispel shadows and the monsters within.
It's this.
Seems like a new discovery.
Oh, here it is.
The last one seems to depict the moment a girl communes with the divinity of Rinascita. It's done. Now, let's see. Looks like these stained glass images recount a tale about the divinity. Wait,
What is it?
it's just... the content is rather peculiar. I'll translate it for you. Together with the inscriptions on the tablet, it should be... In the earliest days of Rinascita, there were two divinities. One rules the sky and the other the seas, eternally at odds with each other. Amidst the turmoil they wrought, Rinascita evolved. In those times of legend, people waged war over their disparate fates. All this was ended by an unprecedented TD outbreak. The Dark Tide, so was it known. It ravaged a great part of Rinascita. After the Dark Tide, Napoli, the first Primus, restored civilization from the ashes. He founded the Order to guide the broken Laguna. Yet, not long after, he went to be with the divinity. On his deathbed, he spoke to the believers. Once whole, the divinity was rent by warring creeds. From their holy wounds sprang the curse of Dark Tide. Though the woes of Rinascita yet endure, the shattered divinity hath chosen their herald. On the grandest of days, the maiden, crowned with golden laurel, shall commune with the divinity. Thus she becomes the prophesied enlightened one, through whom Rinascita's woes shall end. Then, the divinity shall return to its true form, and Rinascita, under its glory, shall be a paradise, free of suffering.
So when are we gonna get
Rinascita
ambushed?
has two divinities. I've never heard of such a thing. The Montelli family archives hold many documents on Rinascita's past, yet none mentioned two divinities. In Ragusa, the common belief has always been that Sentinel Imperator is the only divinity of Rinascita. But if the images on the stained glass window were fabricated, why would the Order deface them and declare this tower forbidden?
There's only one explanation. These are not fabrications, but buried truth.
If this is indeed the Order's doing, we must leave here immediately. North of this tower is an island. It should be beyond their reach. Once we get there, you will discover another truth the Order has buried.
Watch out!
And we're ambushed. They surely know when to show up.
Interesting. They're here even faster than I anticipated. Apparently, the Order believes the images on the stained glass to be real. They wouldn't even hesitate to break their facade of neutrality, just to ensure we don't take the secrets out alive. Take this! Stand down.
One with the sounds. You will obey.
My compliments. Brilliance lights the way. Ramming won't save you. Is that it? The world is mine.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. The show begins. None shall whisper.
My compliments. Surrender. Keep it safe. I'll handle the rest.
Huh. And this girl turns into a badass. No weapon. Now they run.
Speak. Who gave you the order?
No chance at an ambush now.
Look at what you've done. Distorting history. Usurping the Sentinel's authority and colluding with wretches. Who are your accomplices? The Fraxidus, the Phasaeliers, and even some of the Montellis. Am I right?
Ahem. Well, I'm afraid I don't understand, Miss Carlotta. It seems you too are lost to madness and hallucination.
Trying to make excuses plain dumb.
If you find yourself confused and desire the Sentinel's guidance, well, I would gladly arrange a personal pilgrim sail for you.
Ah. So this is how you treat those truth seekers. Banish them in the name of pilgrimage.
Please, lower your weapon. There is still room for discussion, is there not, Miss Carlotta?
Uh-oh.
Stand down. Enough blood has been shed today. Imperator would not revel in senseless sacrifice. The pilgrim's sail is for the transgressors to seek rebirth, not for you to threaten our friends. Repent for your reckless words.
Forgive me, Brother Alessio.
Ah, honored guest. You have been misinformed, as the truth is not what it seems. My Lord Fenrico has arranged your audience with the Sentinel. Why not hear the Sentinel's wisdom for yourself?
Of course. If Lord Fenrico is the true Enlightened One. However, the prophecy speaks of a maiden as the Enlightened One. Is that why you destroyed the stained glass? To pass Fenrico off as the Enlightened One? So he can seize the Sentinel's power and rule Raguna?
Oh, you stubborn people of little faith. You've surely been tempted by evil and swallowed its lies. Lord Fenrico is the undeniable Enlightened One and will guide us all. Well, I see no point in debating doctrine with you. Let's move on to a more concrete subject. Now, Miss Carlotta, which one do you think is more important to the Montelli family? Is it profit or bloodline?
That's Uncle Capello's pendant. What did you do to him?
Good question. What did we do indeed? Quite a faithful one he was. Wouldn't hand over this pendant, the emblem of his faith.
This guy's looking to get shot.
But we managed to persuade him. Whether he should be deemed faithful now depends entirely on your actions. And you know what will become of him if we decide his devotion is weak and unworthy.
my actions. What do you want me to do?
Raise your weapon, faithful Carlotta. Choose wisely now. Where shall you aim? Whose heart will taste your bullet? Good. You are a smart one, Miss Carlotta.
Carlotta?
I'm sorry. Even though the time we shared was very memorable.
Excellent. It appears you've made the right choice, as any true Raganazi would. Honoring blood and faith alike. Pull the trigger. End this transgressor's life. The Sentinel shall host a supreme banquet for you in the high heavens.
Farewell. And may you meet your friends, where it all ends.
You've disappointed me, Miss Carlotta.
There's a saying in Raguna, even the finest bullet can miss. It was only a mistake.
So be it. I shouldn't question your faith over such a mishap. It is, after all, insignificant in the grand scheme of the divinity. Let us bear witness to the moment divine wrath descends from the heavens.
Well, we already know I'm still alive.
Yeah, that was close. I really thought the bullet was coming for us. So, was it all part of your plan?
We were improvising.
Then you two sure have great chemistry. Anyway, those bad guys are still after us, so let's get out of here. Didn't Carlotta say something about an island up north? Wait, heads up! Something huge is coming at us! Watch its flame! Quick, get to that clearing!
Leave it to me. One with the sounds. Nowhere to hide.
Bring 'em on.
One with the sounds. Shadow descends. You will obey.
Die. It's torn asunder. Missed. And we're off.
Leave it to me. Endure and defy. One with the sounds.
Okay, they're making it harder.
Shadow descends.
Ow.
One with the sounds. Nowhere to hide.
That's form.
Don't be scared. Paro is just saying hi. She seems to fancy you.
Okay.
Paro? I'm not exactly one for formal introductions, Paro.
Unlock us.
Paro! I know this isn't the first time seeing them.
Your voice sounds familiar.
Hello, I'm Ochia. We've met before on Brand's ship. I was in this box. This is Paro, the actual owner of the box. Paro takes good care of me and lets me hang out in it all the time.
Well, that's outright adorable.
I've never seen Paro warm up to someone so quickly. It must be something in your frequency that it finds interesting.
Break. God, I haven't had this much energy in a while.
Anyway, what brings you to this beach? It's not exactly a place for a stroll.
There are two gods.
So you were attacked by that dragon and fell off the bridge.
Where's Abby?
I'm guessing it was Abby who saved you. It probably exhausted itself and retreated back into your body to rest. I can still sense Abby's frequency, even if it's faint.
Sense frequencies.
What triggered Abby to come out? Something it could absorb? But then, why didn't it work?
That dragon's behavior is odd. It never leaves its territory.
What is this place?
Long ago, this place was a sacred spot for the Order's pilgrims. Then, the dark tide hit, and all those reverberations left behind twisted things up. The remnant clouds from the Sea of Clouds drew hordes of tacit discords here. Now, their whispers fill the air, turning this once holy place of pilgrimage into the penitent's end. This Dragon of Dirge is a local tacit discord. It grows by feeding on the others. We were supposed to pick you up like Miss Carlotta planned, but things
sideways, upside
went
down,
sideways.
backwards, and all the shit.
The truth Mr. Carlotta wants to show you lies somewhere on the Isle. But this is not the best place to talk. The mist is thickening, and rain is coming. The mist is dangerous here. It traps reverberations, and when it collects enough, they quickly form into tacit discords. The captain, Brant, he went into the mist to rescue people, but he hasn't returned.
Uh-oh.
We think he might be in danger.
We're gonna fish him out of it.
I plan to go find him. Once I'm in the mist,
My frequency will draw the creepies and crawlies away.
Mhm.
So you'll be safer here.
Oh.
Just in case, take this to mask your frequency and defend yourself.
What is it?
Ta-da! Fireworks pistol. One shot and it'll
Oh,
send
hell
the
yeah.
Tacit Discords packing.
I like it.
It's easy to use. You want to see the upgraded version? Ta-da! Magnum fireworks pistol.
That's a catalyst.
Use it
Okay.
to protect yourself. Our troop will bring you to our base soon and tell you the truth we've uncovered. I'll join you once I find Brant.
I want to see the truth for myself.
But the mist is dangerous. Alright, fine. It's better you see it for yourself. I'll be glad you don't have to fend for yourself alone. See that lighthouse? It's the only safe place in the mist.
Really?
We'll head there. Brant might have taken shelter there too. Once we find him, we'll find the truth you're after.
Quest unlocked. What yesterday wept, today doth sing. Song, whatever.
The area up ahead is where the sea mist is thickest. Try to avoid the dark phantoms in the mist. They could turn into Tacit Discords at any moment.
Leave it to me. Nowhere to hide. One with the sounds.
Oh, this thing is getting chucked.
Endure and defy.
Arrow stem. Huh?
Wow.
Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati! Mamma mia!
Oh, here we go.
Time for some
Here we go.
fireworks.
Blown up. They just need a little exploding. Huh? Oh, wait. We're just supposed to go around?
Tacit Discords. Watch out!
And let's see this.
What? I can't control my forte.
Mamma mia! I'll warm up the crowd. Huh. Ah! Mamma mia!
There we go.
The high levels of corrupted remnant energy in the mist are disrupting our frequency stability. I can help with that. See, fighting here is a bad idea. Let's just try. Huh.
So that's how it is. I was doing it wrong. Oh, yes. Shit. crumbled. Sure. Looks like oil.
Come. Play with me. Look for me.
Don't worry. They're just reverberations. Potential tacit discords in the making. Some of them are actually our friends. We can follow them to find our way out.
Really? Are we gonna have to fight the dragon?
Did it lead us this way because it sensed the dragon?
Possibly. Phantoms are sensitive to frequencies, so navigating the mist is second nature for them.
The game isn't over. Here, come quickly.
I think I figured out what they're doing. We'll be out of the mist soon.
So we got our pathway. Follow the leader. This way. Let's go. Watch your head. Be careful.
Rochia, you found me.
I'll always find you, but maybe don't do this again next time.
Why? Isn't this your favorite game? I wanted to play with you.
I know, but as your friend, I worry about your safety.
My friend? Excuse me. Are you Rochia's friend?
Yes, I am.
Ah, how wonderful. You're not alone anymore, Rochia.
Yes, I have friends now.
I'm so happy for you. All is well.
Fly to the high heavens. We are born free, and our souls will soar even in death.
What exactly are these phantoms?
Golden phantoms are reverberations, mixed with the frequencies left behind by people who've passed away. When someone dies, the reverberations linger. Usually, they merge into the same cacophony of frequencies that spawns tacit discords. But sometimes, a trace of their final will remains, and the mist shapes this into phantoms. This lingering will helps the phantoms resist becoming tacit discords and instead guide the lost through the mist. If the mist clears, they'll vanish. If the mist lingers, their fate is sealed. It will only be a matter of time before they merge with other reverberations and become tacit discords. Their final frequencies tend to cling to certain objects, like this Lucianite here. I collect them as proof that they once lived. Otherwise, the dragon will devour every last trace of their frequency. The mist is thinning. That stranded ship ahead looks like...
There we go. Pilgrim sail.
Pilgrim Sail. Why is it here?
In Raguna, those who break the law are sent to the Order Tribunal for sentencing. Those who violate the sacred doctrines are branded as fools and sent away on the Pilgrim's Sail. It's said that when the first dark tide ravaged Renacida, the first Primus followed the currents on a rickety boat and met the Sentinel in person. That's where the Pilgrim's Sail tradition came from. Now the fools retrace the Primus's journey, reflecting on their mistakes along the way. There's a strong undercurrent around this isle, likely caused by that first dark tide. It drags all Pilgrim sails here unless the ship's course is altered. No reverberations on the ship, nor in the mist. The people must have escaped. But with the mist this thick, we need to stay on guard. This way. Head to the lighthouse. I hear the sounds of fighting. Watch out. Tacit discords are gathering.
Looks like our brief intermission is over. Time to let the ghosts have their moment on stage. Come on then. Let the flames of battle ignite our souls.
Wait, is that Brant?
Only Brant would call them ghosts with that kind of fire. It must be him. But I can't tell where he is in the mist. Anyway, let's deal with the trouble here first before we go look for him.
That was awesome. There he is.
The show's over, ghosts. Time to take your final bow.
Watch your back.
A marvelous shot. You've earned your stripes, first mate.
Here we go.
You're welcome. But if you tilted your head just 10 centimeters to the left, it wouldn't have been the Discord's head that got popped. It'd be yours.
Not on your watch. Besides, fortune always smiles on me.
Except in bets.
Except in bets. And we've crossed paths with the rover again. Can't get luckier than that.
We shouldn't have let him get caught up in this mess. He was worried about us and insisted on coming.
Is that so? Then our gratitude to you is even greater for your timely aid.
I'm here to uncover the buried truth.
To find the brightest truth, one must delve into the deepest shadows. Such bravery deserves to be hailed, my friend.
Where is everyone on the Pilgrim Sail?
I was patrolling the coast earlier when I saw their ship drifting into the mist. Time was against us, so I departed alone without alerting the crew.
Thank you.
Don't be afraid. You're safe with us. You've got some skill, you know. Holding your own for so long in a trial against the Tacit Discords.
Trial? I don't buy into the Order's nonsense. I've worked hard all my life and stayed true to the Order's teachings about forsaking earthly pleasures for divine favor. And what do I get in return? Heavier taxes.
Yeah, that is kind of bullshit.
When pirates ransacked my merchant fleet, leaving me with nothing, I turned to the Order for help. They said it was a divine trial and left me to rot. I stood before the Sentinel statue, asking if my suffering was really their will. But all I got was silence. Why should I wait for peace in the afterlife when I could be living for today? How is that a crime? As for salvation, I don't believe in it. And I certainly don't need it.
Here's a proposal. How about joining our troop? We are wanderers, adrift upon the seas. Or perhaps you're more familiar with the name, the Troop of Fools?
The Troop of Fools? Could it be?
Yep.
Yes, we are, like you, by the Order's decree, marked as fools.
Fools on the Pilgrim Sail often meet their demise in a storm, or they're swallowed by the waves. Even if they do survive, they still face hunger, thirst, and the unforgiving wrath of nature. Maybe it's luck that brought you here so swiftly. And unharmed at that. Look around. This is all that remains of the Pilgrim Sail. This is always their final destination, where the fools meet their end.
Is it the truth Carlotta spoke of?
Yes, the pilgrimage is nothing but a banishment in disguise. The path to salvation they speak of doesn't exist.
Otherwise, how could this once sacred place now look like such a hellish wasteland?
Wait. Sacred place? No wonder the others were talking about it on the ship. They believed the Order's promise that prayers at the sacrificial arena would grant them forgiveness. They must be heading up the mountain now.
I didn't expect their faith to lead them that far.
If only they knew it was just one of the Order's lies.
Captain! First mate! We're here to help!
Here we
More
go.
hands make light work. I called in some help to escort him back to the base once the mist cleared.
Ah, the first mate's foresight is unmatched. And the three of us can head up the mountain. But beware, my friend. By the end of this pilgrimage, you will witness the Order's cruelest deceit. The dangers ahead will only intensify.
That's what I'm here for. Since with their cruelest deceit bested, come a revelation. If we survive, they are outed for their crimes. Maybe they'll be the ones on the pilgrimage.
Please, save them. I hope it's not too late.
Don't worry. There's more to our troop than you think. This wing ray can fly us up the mountain. You two go first. You'll find I'm very convenient to bring along.
All right then. All hands, prepare to ascend.
Go. Test we're going in for a boss fight. Yup, changing skies. Wherever it is.
Tacit discourse incoming. Stay alert, everyone. Mamma mia! I'll warm up the crowd.
Endure and defy. You will
Here we go, our opening.
One with the sounds.
Now we gotta go here. Get the teleport point. Healing complete. Win this fight? Well, maybe they might as well be exposed to the pump. Survivors accounts. Once the people know the order.
These are human footprints. Looks like they're heading to the arena.
This is the only... Be gone, you vexing wretches! Sacrificial arena's right there. Let's take them down in one blow!
The show begins.
Arrow stem.
There we go.
Mamma mia! Avanti!
There we go. Conserve her power. Fantastic.
divinity above, please have mercy on me. Is this some kind of test for me? I see. No matter how harsh the punishment, I'll take it. Even if...
Bang. We got her out of there.
Even if it means death?
We've never done anything that warrants paying with our lives.
I'd wager mercy isn't on the table. However, in the face of danger and adversity, the stage is set for our grandest act.
Brant, you handle the tacit discords. I've got the dragon.
Of course. But with all due respect, shouldn't the captain be the one giving the orders?
Just playing to our strengths. Take it, or I'll spill the beans about your wine stash.
Oh, shit.
Why, aye, first mate.
It's time to pay for what you've done, Dragon of Dirge.
Boss fight.
Nowhere to hide.
That was big.
One with the sounds.
Roll for me.
You will obey.
Lose damage.
One with the sounds. Keep it together.
Leave it to me. Luminous energy.
Here we go. Heals are up.
Photosynthesis.
Swift and resolute.
Get him now.
One with the sounds.
Mamma mia! Avanti!
Time for some
Great performance.
I'll warm up the crowd.
Finish him off. It does. Abby, I knew you'd be okay.
Of course! You think that little lizard could take me down? I just took a nap after eating its frequency. But seriously, that was close. The fire it breathed almost singed your hair. Good thing I was here to back you up.
Good job, Abby.
As soon as I realized it was a tacit discord, I went for it and ate its frequency. Piece of cake. But I gotta say, it was a pretty hefty bite. I swear, I chewed it up, but it was hard to swallow. It wasn't the taste, you know? More like my digestion's been a mess lately.
Your condition is definitely getting worse.
That's not the point. The real deal is, I found something crazy in its frequency. You said you somehow experienced empathy with the tacit discord back in Jinzhou, right? How about trying that again with this guy? Trust me, this could be our big break.
Let's see where it takes us.
Gehenna, a wretched soul mourned by none. You are reborn to fulfill our sacred rite, illuminate the path of salvation, become the fiery hand of judgment, purging all transgressions. Cleanse every soul ensnared by their own indulgence. Those who cannot withstand the trial by fire shall forever be barred from our pure land.
Now know the scale of corruption.
See? I wasn't lying.
The Order found a way to control the dragon.
Tacit Discord's frequencies are perpetually fading, inching toward their end. Their only way to maintain their existence is to consume other frequencies as food. The dark tide and mist enveloping this isle have drawn in countless Tacit Discords. Their frequencies should have been enough to feed the dragon. If what you saw is true, then the Order must have used some trick to control the dragon, making its frequency fade away faster than it should. That means they could be responsible for why the dragon began attacking all living beings, including humans.
They made it desperate. They infected it with something. They fucking spit on it.
In time, it ended up becoming a harbinger of death. I found this during the previous battle. It seems the Fraxidus had their hand in this case as well.
You know the Fraxidus?
So you know them too. Seems we have much to discuss. Our troop usually earns a living by performing on the nearby islands. Sometimes we take on escort missions for merchant ships as well. That's how we first got acquainted with the Fraxidus. At first, they were just lurking about, raiding ships. But as the Carnival drew near, their actions grew suspicious. We noticed them lingering around a certain sea. Remember Cetus the Tidebreaker? The creature that attacked you when we first met. After we parted ways, we went searching for it to find out what had gone wrong. This is what we found on its tail, another Lycoris. Alas, the Tidebreaker slipped away into the deep beyond our reach. Still, this bloom leaves no doubt. The Fraxidus is behind its strange behavior.
We saw what they did to the dragon. The Cetus's violent outburst must be their doing as well.
What if their true target is the Sentinel?
They say the Carnival is a ceremony to resonate with the Sentinel. Those who claim the laurel may be graced with a miracle, a direct communion with the divine.
At first, we thought you were merely a curious traveler, intrigued by the Carnival and our Sentinel. But now, seeing how far you've come, there's more to your quest, isn't there?
Yeah.
Our troop has always sought the laurel, and we won't sit back while others threaten the Carnival. If they're your foes, then our paths align. Remember I mentioned one of ours who once claimed the laurel? He wasn't with us when we first met. But once we reach our base, you can speak with him about the Sentinel. It won't be long now. After such an adventure, a well-earned rest awaits.
Well, there you go with that one. I'm guessing that'll become some sort of boss later that we can get as an echo. It's only an assumption. But I guess it had to die. Mayhaps once a holy one, tainted by the Order. It's corruption.
Wind, guide me.
Hey. Please. Do they know of this place? The Order? If it stayed hidden well enough, they wouldn't go to bomb it or destroy it in some way. Dragon. That, then go to the quest. There we go. Whew.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to present to you our sanctuary. A haven for all the surviving fools at the edge of the world.
Pretty impressive.
It is, my friend. We built this place from the ground up, and I dare say it's a triumph worthy of the ages.
The mist does shield us from the Order, but it brings its own set of problems.
Shielded.
Precisely why we must tackle its effects without delay. By the way, if you'd like to speak with Mr. Bardolino, our laureate, you'll find his tent deep within the base. Feel free to talk to the others while we handle our tasks. We'll catch up once we're done.
Good. Oh yeah, switch back to flying. Fast as possible.
Relax, young man. Life's only just unfurling its sails for you. Why sit there like one of those dour statues in the Order's halls? Don't be afraid to show a little spark.
I was just thinking about my future. Is Raguna truly lost to me forever?
Ah, some have found their way back, but under the Order's watchful eye. Is that really what you want? A life without freedom? Listen, you don't need a grand stage to leave your mark. A true Raganese can turn even a ragged tent into the finest theater. That's what I'm preparing to do. I might be an old man now, but don't let that fool you. I was once crowned with the laurel, you know.
You? Are you Mr. Bardolino?
Yep.
In the flesh. Ha 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 ha!
Did anything unusual happen to you when you had the laurel?
As I took my final bow on stage, a bright light pierced through the clouds, shining down from the sky. And then, a radiant laurel descended upon me, and I heard a voice. It was the Sentinel's voice, ringing in my head. I asked them a question that had puzzled me since childhood. The ultimate philosophical riddle. What should I eat tonight? And they answered. The body is the temple of the mind. To keep your mind sharp, do consume healthy food, such as the loris salad. But why loris salad? I was baffled, and the meaning still eludes me to this very day. I've never been quick-witted, though, and the Order's doctrines never quite took hold. Acting, however, that is where my true passion lies.
Perhaps that's just the Sentinel's personal favorite.
But why did a blessed laureate like you get banished by the Order?
Back when I won the laurel, Raguna was led by the Holy Maiden. She promoted all sorts of grand celebrations during the Carnival, an unceasing tide of revelry. Stages sprang up on every corner of the city, performances dancing through the streets, and shops adorned in vibrant hues. Even on rainy nights, you could still hear music playing in the square. Some performers wove their critiques into their acts. Sharp as she was, the Holy Maiden noticed. She refined city policy with each whisper of dissent. Ah, those were the golden days, my friend. The Holy Maiden once said that if she were to leave this world, She'd want no majestic tomb or a solemn funeral, but the grandest carnival as her final farewell. And then she really did leave us. The current Primus took her place, and in the name of mourning the Holy Maiden, issued all sorts of bans on the Carnival. But is that really what she would have wanted?
No.
The Order's grip tightened, and the Carnival performances were reduced to dull, monotonous shadows of their former selves. One year, I strung a wire from a gondola to the top of the clock tower in Liberty Square, and another from the tower to the Thessalia's mansion. Then, I disguised myself as one of the LaGuardia to fool the acolytes, and climbed to the roof along the wire. Midway through the Order's performance, I hopped on a wing ray with a cloudcaster, showering the entire city with flowers.
Yes, it was a magnificent sight. The wing rays soared higher than the acolytes could reach. They couldn't do anything but watch golden pink petals rain from the sky for 3 whole days.
They struggled to clean up the flowers from the streets, and it took a downpour to wash them all away. That cloudcaster, adapted from a music band, became the prototype for the one we use on stage today.
Exactly what I expect from a laureate. No wonder you got banished by the...
But that's all in the past. To this day, I'm still not sure what crime they pinned on me. Maybe walking the wire without protection? Anyway, I'm just an old relic now. But you lot, you're the main characters of this era, facing down every obstacle with fire in your bellies.
But isn't our fate already sealed? Without the so-called salvation the Order preaches, we're doomed to our banishment. Just lost souls, dying in obscurity.
Life is short, and we weren't born just to atone. The Order may banish us, but they can't take away our right to sing. Death is one of many possible ends, but it's certainly not the worst. Perhaps being forgotten is what the Order wanted for us.
They want to erase all traces of our existence, grind us into dust and drag us into the abyss. But we'll fight the tide and live our lives to the fullest. Members of the troupe may come and go, but they never truly left us. Their deeds and songs are passed down through the ages.
That's good.
One day, our voices will echo across every land. Our words will reach every corner of the world. And by then, even the tacit discords in the stormy sea will know our names.
That's the spirit, boy! Even if I can't earn myself a proper title, I'll become Rinasita's most enigmatic legend. When I'm gone, I'll leave behind a coffin that sings. Or maybe turn into a lark, singing every day and night.
Balloon!
What say you, Brad? Do you like this stage design? It could be used for this year's carnival.
Have you considered how you're gonna get down?
Our little chat reminded me of those good old days. So why not relive that scene I just mentioned? I still remember that famous line. Even without wings, we can still soar to the heavens. Now that you mention it, that is a very good question.
Uh-oh.
Please don't mind him. We like our performances big and bold, after all.
place doesn't seem very safe.
That fight with the dragon probably messed with the mountain's stability. If Bartolino keeps moving around up there, it could get dangerous. We need to find a way to get him down, and fast. We might need your help with this. Taro should have some useful items in her box.
Got it.
We've got a cloudcaster that can conjure up some fluffy cloud cushions. They'd make the perfect stairs to reach Mr. Bartolino, or catch him for a soft landing. But some of its parts have been borrowed by other troop members.
Uh-oh. Well, let's do some convening. Well, title exchange. Activities. That's exactly what I'll do. We'll just spend those. Oh, wait, so I can do that with a wave band. Let's try to get Lucy. Purple. Okay. We don't have any for here. Not for a temple there.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past
There we
behind.
So, I think we're gonna end things off here since there's not much time. Oh, hold on a sec. There we go. So, we were cast away. Partially, maybe, betrayed. We'll have to pay her back for that. In full. Right, at least we survived. Now, that said, I might try to find someone to raid. I'm gonna raid Percy Everett. He is currently playing, I think, vanilla Minecraft? Not sure if there's mods in it. And with that, good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you may be in the universe, this is Lorcos Streamington, signing out. Thank you for watching. I don't really have an end card, so bye.